this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And oh my gosh, Pete, coming to you one last time. This is the last regular season home game of the season, and our last regular season home game here for the Arizona Beewolves.
Yes, sir. The next time we're in this stadium, we'll be in the visitors box.
Yeah. Unless we get play. Hopefully, we get some postseason play here. We'll be able to.
That's true. As it stands now, we do have the wild card, so we will see at least some postseason action.
Yeah. First, we're gonna have to get past this team we got today. One of the St. Louis teams. One of the teams is gonna be moving next season. They're gonna be still in the league, but they're moving to a new stadium. But they're the Hot Corners. But before I go too deep into what the Hot Corners are doing, I want to tell you a little bit about that last game. It ended well. It was our second straight game against the Water Bullets, and things started off early in the bottom of the first. Buster Biggs is going to come up, and he hits a center field two-run home run over the wall. And Buster Biggs not hitting a whole lot this season.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's been one of the ones, the guys that's been kind of streaky. We have seen him go on a little bit of a tear, and just as quickly as he flares up, he kind of gets put out pretty quickly as well. But he seems to be seeing the ball pretty well right now.
Yeah. Bottom of the second, then Hanley Dexterez adds to it. He hits one out in the right field. It's a double RBI. Sets Beewolves up 3-0. And then in the bottom of the fourth, Hanley Dexterez again comes up, gets two RBIs to make it 5-0. And it was Hanley Dexterez having a great day. Still bottom of the fourth. Buster Biggs then comes after that and hits the sack grounder. Gets the runner in, makes it 6-0 Beewolves. And then in the bottom of the seventh, Hanley Dexterez again, a center field home run. This home run makes it 7-0, and Hanley ends up hitting the cycle, becoming player of the game, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First time I've ever seen it over our long career here with the Super Mega Baseball. So it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to see.
Yeah, it was.
And it's funny because the game before this, Longballo came within a home run of hitting the cycle. Had a single, a double, and a triple, but didn't have that home run.
Oh, man. Well, and they weren't even done bottom of the seventh. Steve Monstour, he's going to hit one in the center field. It's a double. He gets two more RBIs, making it 9-0 Beewolves. It's a runaway train. Sturdy Woodman comes up then to the next inning, bottom of the eighth, and he hits a center field RBI, makes it 10-0 at that time. And then things close out with Hurley Bender having, again, just a phenomenal day. 13 Ks on the day. Here he strikes out Hieronymus Jackson, swing and miss, and way to close it. 13 Ks, and he's at the top of the strikeout list, and he's also the most MVP for the season right now.
Yes, sir. I was just going to say, do you think Bender's ready for the playoffs, Tommy?
Yeah.
Think he's ready?
Yeah. All right, so that brings us into these Hot Corners. There's a few changes. This is the only time we play this team this season. And I think you were mentioning they just had a win, right? An important one?
Yeah, they just I believe it was in the last time they played the Nemesis, and they wound up beating them 7-4. So don't sleep on this team because they beat some pretty good teams out there.
Yeah. Well, so let's tell you a little bit about some of the new or different players. Starting off the top, Reyes Rufo from last season. He was playing his whole career at the Heaters. He's now he's hitting 291, which is pretty good. Second best average thus far. He's got 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. A-ranked center fielder, making $12.3 million a year. Down from there, look, we got our old friend. This isn't really new right now. He's been here for 3 seasons, but we let Johnson Swanson go back several years back. He was catcher when we moved here to town. He left and he got picked up by the Hot Corners. He's been here for years now. He's got a 240 average and 6 home runs. Not bad. Johnson Swanson 111. I always remember that. After that, I think it was Turbo Miles. Yeah, Turbo Miles played for the Wild Pigs last 3 years. He came here this season. Right now, he's got a 230 average, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. B-ranked second baseman. Other than that, it's pitchers. And we look down, we go to Will Galindo is a rookie. They picked him up this year, 27-year-old, $4.6 million a year, B-ranked, known mostly for his junk and his accuracy. He's also a good contact hitter. He's 3-3 on the season. He's got a 5.47 ERA, so we may see him take the mound here at some time. Or, well, I don't know if we see him today. We'll have to see. Other than that, and then just their closer, Klaus DeGame. They picked up an A- ranked closer. And Klaus DeGame played for the Moose for many seasons. And he's also known as a K-Man. Crazy junk. Crazy. What's that?
Yeah, I was going to say, and he's got crazy junk and crazy velocity. So, yeah, he's going to be hard to hit. Klaus DeGame. Yeah. Although he's got a 2-win, 3-loss record with a 5.06 ERA. That's for a closer. That's not what he
wants. But he has 7 saves. I mean,
it's true. He does, and 16 Ks.
Yeah,
but 14 walks.
Yeah.
So almost a walk for every strikeout.
Yeah. Right. All right. So we got 17 other games to tell you about. And it starts off with the Freedom in Hawaii at the Burners. Pete, what's the Haps?
The Haps are Burners jump out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 5-2.
The Moose were in LA at the Blowfish all day, 7-zip.
Water Bullets taking on the Nemesis. Water Bullets out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 7-4. Thanks, Water Bullets.
Grapplers of the Moonstars. Moonstars eke it out 3-2.
Heaters taking on the Gold Coats. Gold Coats are going to hold on and win 4-2 in a tight one.
Buzzards at the Platypi in San Diego, and it's close, but the Buzzards win at 6-4.
Our sister team Sandcats taking on the Freebooters. They jump out early. They're going to expand the lead, and they're going to win 7-4.
Burners in Philly at the Frontrunners 4-3.
The Outlaws taking on these hot corners. Outlaws going to take an early lead. They're going to extend and win 8-1.
Nice. Houston Jacks, Houston Crocs, all Houston, and the Jacks win at 7-5.
Warblers taking on the Moonstars. It's a tight battle, back and forth, but the Moonstars are going to win at 4-2.
Arctics at the wide loads all the way across the country, and it's close, but the Arctics take them 7-6.
Nemesis taking on the Herbivores. Nemesis jumped out and win it 5-2.
Yeah. Freedom at the Moose, and it's Freedom 5-1.
Crocs taking on the Overdogs, and it's Overdogs 3, Crocs 1.
Wild Pigs at the Water Bullets, and it's a Pigs win, 6-3.
Heaters taking on the Gold Coats, tight one. It's going to be Heaters 4-3.
Woo!
So in the end, it's going to be in the Pioneer Conference Pathfinder Division. The Blowfish sit atop the Pathfinder with a record of 30 wins and 11 losses. They got a plus 49 run differential. They have a 6.5 game lead over the second place Crocodons, who have a record of 24-18.
Wow, 24-18, and they're in second place. The Uncharted Division, San Diego Platypi out in front at 24-17 and a plus 26 run differential. Second place team is the Oakland Outlaws at 22-19 and a plus 20.
Down in the Journey Division, the Grapplers, with a record of 23-18, have a tenuous 1-game lead over both the Sandcats and the Arctics, who are both currently sitting at second place with records of 22 wins and 19 losses.
In the Explorer Conference Seafair Division, Houston Jacks out in front. I literally think they've been there every game all season. They are first place 27-14 with a plus 32 run differential. They have a 6.5 game lead ahead of the California Gold Coats, who are just playing even ball at 21 apiece.
Yes, sir. In our very own trade division, the Nemesis, with a record of 28-13, maintain their stranglehold on first place. They have a 3-game lead over our very own Beewolves. They got a plus 53 run differential. Second place, the Phoenix Beewolves, our boys and girls out there on the field. They got a record of 25 wins, 16 losses. Like I said, they're 3 games back. They got a plus 55 run differential. Just behind the Beewolves, the Herbivores with a record of 21-20. They're 7 games back. The Sirloins at 18-21 find themselves 9 games out of first place. And the Water Bullets at 16 wins, 26 losses. They are 12.5 games out of first place with a negative 45 run differential in their season. Is all but over, Tommy.
Yeah. Boy, I just realized here today, this game is against the team with the best run differential and the worst. Beewolves, we're leading with a plus 55 run differential. The Hot Corners have a negative 71.
Ooh.
The run differential between us is 126, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Holy cow.
Because of my contract, no math. No math, Tom.
And they beat the Nemesis. The Nemesis must have been sleeping. Anyway, Curiosity Division, San Diego Moonstars in front at 23-18 with plus 17 run differential. They have a 2-game lead ahead of the San Jose Sawteeth, who are 21-20. That brings us to tonight's game 42 of 44. After this one, only 2 left. It's the 14 and 27 hot corners, so we're having a rough go of it against our 25 and 16 Beewolves. The corners are going to put their starting pitcher Noah Kaiser on the mound today. The Kaiser's a right-hander, known mostly for his real good accuracy. He's also good at velocity and junk. He's got a 1-3 record on the season, a 5.08 ERA and a 1.87 WHIP, which tells me his team doesn't have much defense.
That could be. Backing him up is Jumps at second base. He's got good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed. He's hitting 256 with 9 home runs. B. Belter out in left field, who's tense right now. He's got real good power. He's got good ability to connect at home plate. He's got he's got good speed on the base paths. He's hitting 308 with 6 home runs. And then Johnson Swanson, who's locked in but not 100% physically fit. The former Beewolf has good speed, very good ability to field, and a good strong arm behind home plate. He's hitting 263 with 2 home runs. That would suggest that you're right, Tom, that they've got offense. They just don't seem to have the defense.
Yeah, three interesting points. Sock the Song is still tied for the lead RBIs, even though he's not playing. I just saw that go by on the ticker. Jumps and Belter, 9 and 6 home runs. So that's pretty good. We got to be careful for that long ball. And third thing, rumors Swanson might be coming back to the Beewolves next season. It's the rumor on the rumor mill. We're going to put our second string starter on the mound, Beavis Ortiz, the right-hander. He's known mostly for his junk, but he's also got good accuracy and velocity. He's tied with a 4-4 record on the season, so he'd really love to get one more and make it a winning record. He's got a 4.10 ERA and a 1.19 WHIP.
Yes, sir. And backing him up, superstar shortstop Hanley Dexteris, who's locked in right now. He's got better than average power. He's got excellent ability to connect, very good speed on the base paths. He's hitting 338 with 14 home runs. Next to him, locked in Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, with better than average power, good ability to connect, but he's a little bit less than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 397 with 7 home runs. And then Buster Biggs, the left fielder, with better than average power, less than average ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 388 with 4 home runs, Tommy.
Hey. Well, yeah, 25 home runs between all 3 of those guys. That's great. And 2 locked-in guys, too. That's going to help us. Getting the lineup for assistant coach, look at like it is. Andrew Dexteris is going to play shortstop and bat first. No big surprise. The locked-in shortstop coming off a career game in that last one. Buster Biggs is going to be a left field batting second. First base is going to be Sturdy Woodman. He'll bat third, and he's also locked in as well. One of 3 Beewolves. Batting fourth cleanup, Steve Monstour. We're going to get the offensive catcher today, so hopefully Steve puts him on the board, get some practice for the playoffs. Hammer Longwell is going to come out and play right field, bat fifth. Batting sixth, Bertha Banks, the third locked-in Beewolf. She'll be at third base. And batting seventh, Freddie Knox at second base. In center field, Magic Moore. Unless with this kind of game, do we want to put in some other players to give them some, or no? We're trying to catch up to first place. It's tough. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we have an opportunity. We could still try to catch the nemesis. We've got a 4-game lead now over the Herbisaurs for the wild card. So I don't know. I mean, it's really kind of a toss-up. At this point, I would say, look, if we could, let's sub players in if we get a good lead.
There you know? Go. Okay. Yeah, or if someone's not hitting.
Right.
Beavis Ortiz will bat ninth. And this will be last time. Well, no, unless we're playoffs, it'll be the last regular season game where we have pitchers hitting. Beavis Ortiz will bat ninth. He'll throw the 4-finger curveball, slider to the fourth pitch. Ready to go, Joe?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get this train steaming.
All right. Beautiful day in Phoenix, but they got the roof closed, so it must be a hot one. Hot one out there, folks.
Sizzle.
All right, so the hot corner lineup is going to look something like this. Ray's Rufo is going to lead off, play right field. Sportswood playing first base, batting second. Jumps batting third, playing second base. Belter in left field. Price at third base. Miles is shortstop. James in center field. DeGrand catching. So as the Beewolves take the field, Ray's Rufo, Dick Sportswood, and Jeb Jumps are going to get ready to face off against Beavis Ortiz, who's taking a bump with that 4.1 ERA. Ray's Rufo, the center fielder, neutral and fit, hitting 296 with 3 home runs. Oh, 16 RBIs.
All right, and Beewolves got to be careful because these guys showed that if you're complacent, they'll beat a great team like they did. Against the Nemesis, and Magic Moore's going to run up. The first pitch of the game is a hit by Rufo at the center field. Putting 1 out with no outs, and that's from bringing Dirk Sportswood. Looking a little tense recently, hitting 228 on the season, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. Got a faster than average speed runner at first base. And a slow catcher who throws it. Got him! Yeah!
Gets him.
Threw it perfect.
He's thrown out a couple of guys this year.
Threw it at 99%. And it wasn't ready for him to take off on that one. But the Beewolves fans are going nuts. They love it. You don't usually see that. The catcher with an arm like Steve Munster, but like Pete said, he's doing okay. That's in there for strike. We're even at 1-1-1. Right in the line there, but that's going to Freddie Knox pick that off the ground. 1 pump throw to first. We'll get him 2/3 of the way there. 3 up, 2 down. And Jeb Jumps is going to come in now. He's locked in. Second baseman for the Hot Corners, hitting 256 on the season with 9 home runs, 28 RBIs. Great contact hitter with great power. Fouls that back off the wall. Outfield's going to fade deep because they respect Jeb Jumps. He checks in the last one. It's a strike, though. Outside corner, 0-2. Davis Ortiz hoping to get out of this inning with no blemish. Swing to strike 3. He does. Way to K at the right time.
Yes, sir. So we're heading into the bottom of the first. Still no score. Hanley Dexterez, Buster Biggs, and Sturdy Woodman getting a first look at Noah Kaiser, who's going to take the bump for the Hot Corners with a 5.08 ERA. Come on, boys, let's get it started early and often. Hanley Dexterez locked in and fit, a tough-out utility player, hitting 338, 14 home runs, 29 RBIs. First pitch to Dexterez is over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one swung and fouled straight back. Very quickly, Dexterez in the hole, 0-2, but he's a tough out. That one's fouled off straight back as well. Noah Kaiser, known as a K-Dud. That one's lifted into the stands along the first baseline. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's foul. Hot smash along the first baseline. Foul ball. That one's foul along the third base left field line into the stands. Kaiser's throwing his 7th pitch to Dexterez. That's outside, ball 1. 1-2 now. That's off the plate, ball 2. 2-2. Count is evened up. Ball 3. Full count now to Hanley Dexterez. 3-2. That one's fouled straight back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one's lifted into right field. The right fielder is under it. Ray's Rufo will make the catch for the first out, 1 out, but Noah had to throw 10 pitches to it.
Yeah. Buster Biggs, 388, 4 home runs. Hey, there's one in the right center field, and Buster Biggs is going to make it on, and he's going to round first on his way to second. He's going to have to slide in, but he'll get that double. Way to go, Buster. Beewolves looking good so far, Pete.
Yes, sir. 1 on, 1 out, and in steps Sturdy Woodman, the locked-in first baseman. He's fit, hitting 397, 7 home runs, 30 RBIs. Buster Biggs at first base has some speed. First pitch to Sturdy Woodman's in there for a called strike, strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's outside, ball 2. 2-1 now to Sturdy Woodman. Kaiser throws. There's a smash. That's going to get caught by the left fielder, Bolter, and the guy had to get back to second base. Steve Monstour stepping in.
Hey, that guy.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Steve Monstour, 330, 10 home runs. Easy pop up to second base, waving that off. Should be the 3rd out, and it is. Miles pulls it in for 3.
So we're heading into the top of the second. Still no score. Both teams with a hit. Bo Bolter, Aaliyah Price, and Turbo Miles going to get a first look at Beavis Ortiz, who threw 7 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 1 hit in his half of the first. Bo Bolter, the center fielder, is tense but fit, hitting 308 with 6 home runs, 22 RBIs. First pitch from Ortiz is driven into the center field. And Magic Moore's going to come up throwing and makes the throw to second and holds Bolter to a single. So 1 out with no outs, and in steps Aaliyah Price. She's tense but fit, hitting 248 with 4 home runs, 26 RBIs.
Second.
Bolter, go ahead.
I was going to say second straight batter to get on the first pitch.
Yeah. Bo Bolter's got a little bit better than average speed at first base. First pitch to Price is Called a strike. Throw to first, and Bolter is back. 1 on, no outs. Aaliyah Price, the third baseman, takes that pitch, and that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ortiz steps off the rubber, and Bolter gets back to first. No play. Allen's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Aaliyah Price. Allen's inside, ball 3. So it's 3 balls, 1 strike to Aaliyah Price, the hot corner third baseman. Allen's fouled straight back. 3-2, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and Bolter is back. 3-2. Ortiz delivers his 14th pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Aaliyah Price. So 1 out with 1 on, and in steps Turbo Miles, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's known as a stealer. He's hitting .232 with 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. So with 1 out, 1 on, Ortiz paying attention to Bolter over there, making sure he knows. First pitch is in the air to Hammerlong Ballo, and he makes the catch for the second out, and a quick throw in to the cutoff man, and that'll hold Bolter at first base. So with 2 outs, Bo Bolter at first base. In steps Geronimo James, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's hitting .243 with no home runs, 8 RBIs. Oh. So Bo Bolter took off with the pitch. It was a strike, but he was able to take second base. So
the only time I don't throw over.
Yeah. No balls, 2 strikes to Geronimo James, the center fielder. 2 outs with a runner at second base. That's in there for a called third strike, and James just watched that go by. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second. It's still no score. Hammerlong Ballo, Bertha Banks, and Freddie Knox will get their first look at Noah Kaiser, who threw 17 pitches, gave up a hit in his half of the first. Here we go. Hammerlong Ballo's neutral and fit. He's hitting .331 with 9 home runs and 25 RBIs. First pitch to Long Ballo's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled straight back. That evens the count at 1-1. Ooh, that catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kaiser again, a K-dud. Known as a K-dud around the league. That one's high, ball 2. That evens the count at 2-2. That one's high as well, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one's high as well, ball 4. And Noah Kaiser has walked Hammerlong Ballo. So 1 on with no outs. In steps Bertha Banks.
Wow, that last one could have gone either way. I thought it was going to be a strike. Bertha Banks, .351, 9 home runs, 28 RBIs. Hard liner to center field, but that's going to be straight into the glove of Geronimo James. And Hammer's have to come back to first base.
I was right on that.
Yeah.
1 out, 1 on. Freddie Knox, neutral and fit, .286 with a home run, 8 RBIs. Yeah. There's a shot that's going to drop in front of the left fielder, and Hammerlong Ballo will take second. So runners at first and second now with 1 out. Beewolves got something happening here in the bottom of the second. In steps Magic Moore.
Yeah, Magic Moore, .316, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. I thought that last one was going to hang up a little long and get caught. Fans cheer him on, pressure up. He was hoping for that first run. The first one's in for strike. In the count. Magic Moore. Safety's off now. That one's a ball. Good eye, good patience. 28th pitch by Noah Kaiser here in the second. It's a pop up behind the plate. Will it go back far enough? And it will, off the net. It's a reprieve there. 1-2 the count. Fans cheering on the Magic Man. And it's on the inside corner for strike 3.
Damn it. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Beavis Ortiz steps up. He's neutral and fit. He's hitting .353 with 2 RBIs. Wow. First pitch to Beavis Ortiz fouled out. And out of play behind home plate over the backstop. That one's fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes now on Beavis Ortiz. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
That's inside.
That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's lifted. It's going to be a blooper into center field. And the Beewolves are going to score their first run.
Wow.
Beavis Ortiz will pick up another RBI. And so with runners at first and third, in steps Hanley Exteras.
He was down 0-2. I thought, well, it's just a matter of time. Hanley 0 for 1 on the day. Takes the first pitch high, ball 1-1-0 the count. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. That was a different strike. Now safety's off. And here comes the Thunder. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Here comes the Thunder. Outside, good eye, good patience. The veteran batter. He's not swinging at junk. 2-2-2. Low and away. He's going to have to throw to him. 38th pitch. Instead, he walks him. Yeah, you know, he was too nervous throwing a Hanley, Pete.
Yes, sir. So bases is loaded with 2 outs. Buster Biggs steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a double. Bases loaded for Biggs, who started the game with a double. First pitch to Biggs is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
Oh.
That's in there for a called second strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Yep.
That one's lifted into right field, and everybody's going to keep running. Reyes Rufo's going to pick that out of the air for the 3rd out, but the Beewolves put 1 on the board, Tommy. We're going into the top of the 3rd. Hot corners, no runs on 2 hits. Beewolves 1 run on 3 hits. Tiny DeGrom and Noah Kaiser going to get their first look at Beavis Ortiz. Reyes Rufo 1 for 1. Ortiz at 18 pitches. Tiny DeGrom, the catcher's neutral and fit.
172, 2 home runs, 6 ribs. Power hitter with fair contact. Number 22 standing right-hand batter's box. Little sway in the hip. First pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Number 43 going to throw just his 20th pitch now here in the top of the 3rd. Swing late and a miss. We're even out 1 apiece to Tiny DeGrom. The aptly named. Oh, hard liner to left field. It's going back, and that's going to be a home run. Yeah. Mr. Biggs jumps, but it's off the bullpen. Off the riser, short of the bullpen. Tiny DeGrom scores the first one for the hot corners. That one goes 378 feet over left field wall. It's his 3rd home run and a 7th RBI this season. Just like that, the hot corners erase the Beewolf lead. And Noah Kaiser is going to come up now, the starting pitcher. Noah Kaiser, a better hitting pitcher than your average. Oh, he gets a line drive to left field. That's going to drift foul, and that's going to go about 5 or 6 rows back. 0-1 the count to Noah Kaiser. Beavis Ortiz shakes off that last one, throws it in for a ball. Now we're even at 1 apiece. Top of the 3rd, 1 apiece. That one's on the ground to Sturdy Woodman, who's going to pick it up easy, take a few steps and toss it to Beavis Ortiz, who's covering the bag. 2 down. The fans cheered him on. The Beewolves going to come right back, Pete. Reyes Rufo 1 for 1 with a single on the day. Right fielder for the St. Louis Hot Corners. St. Louis this year checks on that first beautiful breaking pitch inside, misses ball 1-1 the count. Swings down, fouls that fastball off the wall, and we're even now at 1 apiece. 27th pitch. Oh, just misses that outside corner, tries to bring it back, but it fails. 2-1. Checks on that one. That's a strike though now. 2 apiece. Can Beavis close it out with a K in under 30 pitches? Here's 29. Reaches down, fouls it off. Foul ball. We're going to have to go to that 30th pitch. Steve Monstore is going to give him the single. He winds up, throws it. Oh, traps it under. Good trap, Steve. Now we're full count. 3-2. Fans didn't like that. He gets the outside corner. Ends up with a K. Well, that's 2 outs. I was wrong about where they got. Now it's Dick Sportswood, the first baseman, 0 for 1 on the day. Looking a little tense recently. He's a good contact hitter, though. He can always do damage. He's got a few long balls this season. That one inside misses ball 1-1 the count to the Sportswood. Checks on that one, but it's in there. Low side, strike 1 apiece. Strike 2, fouls him with another one, 1-2. He's got his back against the wall. Can Beavis Ortiz punish him? Reaches down, hits that grounder to Freddie Knox, who's going to pick it up, one throw to first, and they close out the side.
Yes, sir, but they put 1 on the board, so we're going into the bottom third of the 3rd. The score is tied 1-1. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1. Steve Monstore 0 for 1. Hammerlong Balla walked his first time up. Kaiser at 42 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 walks and 3 hits. Here we go. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman, locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today.
Good contact hitter. It's a lot of words. That one outside corner, ball 1. 1 the count to Sturdy Woodman. First baseman from Beewolves fouls that back off the wall. Now we're even 1 apiece. Rapid fire. Rufo gets that in, or Kaiser gets that in for a strike. 1-2 now. Pops that one up in the right center field. They're running for it, and they're going to make that grab. Rufo comes over from right field and catches it. 1 up, 1 down.
In steps Steve Monstore, the catcher, neutral and fit. He's got power versus right-handed pitching. He's 0 for 1 today. He threw somebody out trying to steal in the first inning. First pitch to Steve Monstore is in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
That's inside.
That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Monster.
No,
That
Steve.
one's lifted into right field. The right fielder's calling for it. And Ray's Rufo will make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Hammer Ballo.
Hammer had a walk earlier. Fans cheered him on. One swing of the bat could put us ahead with Hammer, man. This is right in for a strike. 0-1. Second one was a little bit low. We're now 1 apiece. Inside swing fouls back off the wall. 1 and 2. There's the K-Dud, though. 54th pitch. Reaches this out, fouls that down. Still 1 and 2. Gets a new ball, throws it, and strikes him out.
That's twice. It's twice. We're going into the top of the 4th. It's still tied 1-1. Jeb jumps 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Bo Belter 1 for 1, and Aaliyah Price 0 for 1 with a strikeout. So he's at 35 pitches with 4 strikeouts. Jeb jumps, locked in and fit. He's the Steeler 0 for 1 today. First pitch to Jeb Jumps is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Jeb Jumps playing second base for the Hot Corners today. That one's low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Jumps. Ortiz delivers. There's a roller and Hanley next there. Oh, and just couldn't pick it up. So Jumps with a single to center field. 1 on with no outs. In steps Bo Belter. He's 10th and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Jeb Jumps known as a Steeler on first base.
Is he now?
First pitch to Bo Belter is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw over to first. And the runner is back. Jeb Jumps at first base. Bo Belter, the left fielder. He's off with the pitch. Steve Monster makes the throw, but again, not in time, even though he's hitting the button. As soon as I hear that stupid sound.
I know. It's just with Steve Monster. It's Hammer.
That one's fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner at second base. That one's a low. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bo Belter tense, but fit. That one's ripped foul. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled straight back. He'll get another pitch. Ortiz now at 44 pitches in the top of the 4th. That one's fouled straight back. No ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bo Belter, the left fielder, against Beavis Ortiz. Ortiz, that one's fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're up to 46 pitches.
Oh.
That one's outside. Ball 2. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's in there for called 3rd strike, and Belter didn't even offer at it. Just watched it sail by. 1 out, 1 on. Aaliyah Price, the third baseman's 10th, but Fitch is 0 for 1 today. Jeb Jumps at second base, known as a Steeler around the league. 1 out. Aaliyah Price fouls that one back. Strike 1. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to step on first for the out and make the throw to third. It won't be in time. Jeb Jumps will take third base, but 2 outs now, and in steps Turbo Miles, a second baseman. I didn't see what he was. So 2 outs with a runner at third.
He's the guy.
Ortiz fouls it off along the third baseline. Strike 1. That's over the outside corner, but for a call to strike. Strike 2. There's a broken bat, foul ball into the stands along the first baseline. Sturdy Woodman gives chase, but again, it was in the stands. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Oh, that one's low. Ball 1. Turbo Miles, the shortstop. He takes that pitch for a call, 3rd strike. He's not happy about that, but we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. Score is tied 1-1. Bertha Banks 0 for 1. Freddie Knox 1 for 1. And Magic Moore 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Noah Kaiser at 55 pitches with 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is down to a 4.91. Bertha Banks is locked in and fit. She's 0 for 1 today. Come on, Bertha. Let's get it going here.
All right.
Bottom of the 4th, score is tied 1-1. There's a ground ball into center field, and Bertha Banks will start the bottom of the 4th with a leadoff single. So 1 on with no outs, and in steps Freddie Knox.
Freddie's 1 for 1 with a single. What you can do? He's got an average speed runner at first base. Infield playing normal. And Kaiser comes right in with a strike, 0-1. Fouls that off the net, 0-2. Freddie is in a hole, but he's a K-Dud. Outside corner Liner, the third base, Price throws the second for one, but she will not catch Freddie at first. So they take the lead runner. Freddie makes it on with a single.
Yes, sir. One on with one out. Magic Moore neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitcher, and he's known as a stealer.
Oh.
First pitch to Magic Moore is in there for a called strike. Strike one.
That's inside.
That one's inside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Kaiser takes his time. That's outside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a shot. That's going to get into the gap between left and center, and Freddie Knox is going to come all the way around, and he's going to score with a double from Magic Moore, and the Beewolves take the lead 2-1. So with 1 out and a man on second, Beavis Ortiz steps in.
Way to go, Freddie and Magic combo. Beavis 1 for 1 with an RBI. Not your usual hero.
Oh, no,
That's
no,
going to be
come
an
on.
easy pop-up into shallow left field. The second baseman, Turbo Mouse, comes out and makes a grab. That's 2 down.
Yes, sir. 2 down with a man on second. Haley Dexter locked in, and Fitty's 0 for 1 with a walk today. Magic Moore, known as the stealer on second base. First pitch is high, ball 1. There's a shot. That's going to get into right field, and Reyes Rufo is going to be able to track it down and make the catch for the 3rd out. So again, the Beewolves put 1 more on the board, making it 2-1 Beewolves as we head into the top of the 5th. Geronimo James 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Tiny DeGrand 1 for 1 with a home run. Noah Kaiser 0 for 1. Beavis Ortiz at 55 pitches with 6 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits.
Boy,
Geronimo James.
yeah, get a little more altitude on that Hanley one. That's gut. Geronimo is a good contact hitter. Watch the first one outside. Strike 1. No swing. 0-1 the count. Safety off now for the hot corner center fielder. That one misses high. Now we're knotted up at 1 apiece here. A lot of kids watching the last home game of the regular season. That one's low for a ball. Had to step away for a second there. Clear the throat. Oh, inside pitch fouls back up the ball. Now we're knotted up 2 apiece. Beavis Stevens locked in. Throws a 60th pitch. It's going to go foul on the grass on the third base side. Still 2 apiece. Dos to PS. Hey, and he gets the slider inside corner for the strike. And what a game he's having today, huh, Pete? Now here comes the home run hitter, though. Tiny DeGrand 1 for the home run. Got to be careful. This guy. First pitch. Oh, by Beavis Ortiz. Chin music. Has him jumping back out of the strike zone. Outfield deep. Freddie jumps, but cannot make it. Magic Moore's going to have to chase that down. Tiny's having a good old day, isn't he? Magic Moore's going to pick that up and throw it into the cutoff. Freddie knocks it. He starts off with a double. And that plays against Ortiz's mojo. Now it's Noah Kaiser, the pitcher, 0 for 1 of the day. He got a slow runner at second base, nothing to worry about there. Beavis Ortiz could drop Kaiser and get right back in this and sort of negate that tiny thing. But it's a beautiful bunt. Oh my gosh. Beavis Ortiz flubs the pickup. It was a comeback. It was the bunt straight to him. It goes right under his glove. And nobody's out. All right, now they got to hope for that double play. You got Reyes Rufo, great contact hitter. Pressure up, 1 out. And the hot corner is threatening to tie this thing up again. The first one's low. Got a runner at third base, but they didn't get that double play. It wipes the slate clean. Oh, it's a hard hit to right center field, and instead, it's off the home run pole. It's a 3-run home run. Now, that is the worst possible thing. Wow, he hit that 391. It's Rufo's 4th home run and 19th RBI this season. And just like that, the hot corners take commanding 4-1 lead. And that brings in Dirk Sportsworth, the first baseman, 10th, 0 for 2. Now Beavis Ortiz is 10th, throws a 67th pitch. Gets away from Steve Monster, 1-0. That went up high, 2-0. Having a hard time dialing it in. Hey, he gets a strike there on the curveball, down low. 2-1 now. Swinging him at strike 2. Beavis Ortiz is going to come back. He's going to come back with this, Pete. We can get this back. It's a pop fly to right field. Hammerlong Ballo back at the track. Catches it right in front of the wall for the 2nd out. Ooh. Luckily, there was no wind in here.
Yeah.
Jeb jumps locked in, 1 for 2 on the day. Good power and contact. First pitch inside, outfield fading deep. Because you never know. That one misses low. Good pitch, but he doesn't chase. They're not chasing the... There's one on the ground, and Freddie Knox is going to pick that up. 1 pump throw to first to close up the side, Pete.
Yeah, we're going to head into the bottom of the fifth. Hot Corners put 3 on the board, making it 4-2 Hot Corners. Buster Biggs 1 for 2 with a double. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 2. Steve Monster 0 for 2. Noah Kaiser at 66 pitches with 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 5 hits. Gutierrez at a 5.02. Buster Biggs neutral and fit 1 for 2 with a double.
Beewolves coming back. They're going to get this thing back, man. They're going to beat this last place team in the world. That's a pop up to left. Not this one. That's an easy pop at left field. Bo Belter waves that off, makes a catch, 1 down.
In steps Sturdy Woodman. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. Nobody on, 1 out. Kaiser delivers. There's a smash ground ball into center field. That'll be a single for Hammerlong Ballo.
Sturdy Woodman.
Sturdy Woodman. 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Steve Monstour. He's neutral and fit.
Steve Monstour 0 for 2. If he goes 0 for 3, we're going to see Fiona Clark come into this game. And there he goes, 0 for 3. Easy pop up in center field, making it easy.
Yep.
And get out of here. Go take a shower, Steve. 2 outs.
Might as well not even play. Hammerlong Ballo neutral and fit 0 for 1 with a walk. 1 on with 1 out. 2 outs now. 2 outs. 1 on, 2 outs. Hammerlong Ballo. Smash single into center field. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. And when the next batter pops out, they'll end the inning.
I don't know.
Bertha Banks will be our next contestant in the pop-up show.
Are you picking up on a pattern here?
Yeah.
All right, here it comes. Right in there for a strike going on the count. He's pitching high, isn't he? He wants you to get under that one. Well, that one's low. There we go. Now, even a 1-apiece pressure up. Bottom of the fifth. 4-2. There's a liner in the left field, and that's going to be a nice clean single by Bertha. Everyone's going to hold up. Beewolves got the bases loaded, Pete.
Yes, sir, with 2 outs again, though. Freddie Knox neutral and he's 1 for 2 with a single. Bases are loaded. Beewolves down by 2. Big hit here. That one's a low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Kaiser at 75 pitches. There's a shot. That'll get up into center field. And we're going to have 2 runs try to score here, and they'll do it. So the score is tied now. 2 outs, runners at first and third, I think. Magic Moore steps in.
Who was that guy who said?
First and second.
Who was the guy who called it? Said the Beewolves were going to come right back. Pressure way up, early swing, foul ball first. But he just wanted to hand out a souvenir to his family in the upper deck on the first baseline. 0-1 the count.
No.
And that one's to friends behind home plate. 0-2 with 2 outs. What are you doing, Magic? Late swing, foul ball. Goes to third. Fans cheering him on, though. They know he can do it. There's one into center field, and the runner's going to come around from third. The others are going to hold up, and they're going to get another run. Pete Polgos take the lead. There's that defense lapse, you know?
Yeah. 5-4 Beewolves. In steps Beavis Ortiz. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Noah Kaiser is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Grump Everbright. Grump Everbright, the relief pitcher with a 3.67 ERA, a 1.37 whip, 48 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor velocity, but he's got good junk and about average accuracy. He's not fully rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a screwball, and a curveball.
I like how you pause when you're reading, like, did I get this name right?
I'm getting there. Going in a miss, Beavis Ortiz, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs.
Man.
That curve back in for a called second strike, and very quickly, Ortiz in the hole. 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Beavis Ortiz, but we're going to head into the top of the 6th. It is Hot Corners, 4 runs on 7 hits. Beewolves, 5 runs on 10 hits. Bo Belter, 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Aaliyah Price, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Turbo Miles, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ortiz at 74 pitches with 7 strikeouts. And giving up 7 hits. Bo Belter, tense but fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. Single and a strikeout.
Came here today to watch baseball.
There's a shot. Going, that was a bad deal. Okay, so it's a single to center field, but Magic Moore tried to slide and pick it up. And that's going to let Bo Belter take third base on the leadoff hit. That was stupid. That's why I don't do that very often. Aaliyah Price, tense but fit, 0 for 2 today. So Bo Belter at third base with no outs. Aaliyah Price fouls that one straight back. Not having a good game today.
Nonsense.
Inning. That one's fouled straight back, and very quickly Aaliyah Price is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. This would be a big strikeout for Ortiz if he can put down Aaliyah Price with this pitch. Strike 3, and he does it, so 1 out with 1 on. Ortiz at 78 pitches. Turbo Miles is tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 today. They're going to pull Turbo Miles there. They're going to bring in Bubbles Garcia. Bubbles Garcia, the pinch hitting left fielder, is a C+ ranked pinch hitter. He's hitting .257 with a home run, 9 RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He's got better than average power, but less than average contact and poor speed on the base path. So with 1 out and 1 on, Bubbles Garcia comes in to pinch hit. First pitch is low, ball 1. A 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Down's a low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Garcia. That's in there for a called strike. That re-evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 1 more pitch. That's fouled straight back. Garcia will get another pitch. 2-2 now. That's in there for called. 3rd strike. Down goes Bubbles Garcia. And now, with 2 outs, in steps Geronimo James, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. Favors the outside pitch, but he's 0 for 2.
You know how many strikeouts Beavis has?
I think he's up to about 9 or 10. First pitch there, James is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. Yeah. That's going to be into center field. That'll tie the game. So a single for Geronimo James brings in Bo Belter, and the score is tie 5-5. We got a dog fight here, Tommy. Tiny DeGrand.
I was going to say, we came here to watch a baseball game. We got a tug of war.
Yes, sir. Tiny DeGrand hitting 197. And the throw, and they don't get him again. God dang it, why?
Oh, that's right.
I'm hitting the button as soon as I hear the sound. I'm hitting the button.
He's got an awful arm, and we were going to bring in Clark. We forgot.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at second base now in Geronimo James. Tiny DeGrand. He hits a fly ball into right field. Hammerlong ball will make the catch though on the run. But the hot corners put another one on the board. It makes it 5-5 as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Hanley Dexter is 0 for 2 with a walk. Buster Biggs 1 for 3 with a double, and Sturdy Woodman 1 for 3. Grump Overbright threw 3 pitches and racked up a strikeout in his half of the 5th. Hanley Dexter is locked in and fit. Tough out utility player. All right, so they're going to pull Bubbles Garcia here, Tom. They're going to bring in Dig Aforto. The C-ranks shortstop, Aforto with 1 error. He's got a .086 batting average, no home runs. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor speed, but he's a very good fielder with a better than average arm, and he's known as a utility player. So
you got that. You got this crazy jump coming in for a strike. 0 on the count. 5th pitch by Grump Everbite, up high ball. Hanley Dexter is a seasoned batter, 1 apiece. Outside corner. There's one it's a Texas leaguer in the center field. Hanley's going to get on. Pete Hanley looking great still.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with no outs, and then steps Buster Biggs. He's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Hanley Dexter with speed at first base. First pitch to Buster Biggs, and it's a roller, and they're going to throw it to first. They're going to let Hanley Dexter take second, but they take Buster Biggs. So 1 out with 1 on. Sturdy Woodman steps in. Yeah,
he's 1 for 3 with a single. They got a fast runner in scoring position. If Woodman gets one to the outfield, he scores. The fans know it. They're cheering hard. He fouls that back off the ball and 1 the count. Pressure way up, bottom of 6-5-5. That one fades outside, misses 1 piece now. 10th pitch by Grump Everbright. Just goes back to second base, but Hanley is in there. Hanley, I don't think he's going to steal third, but you never know. Comes inside, ball 2, 2 on the count to Sturdy Woodman. That one's up high inside, 3-1. He got a hitter's pitch to a great hitter. Checks on it in. It was a good call, and now he's on first, Pete with a walk.
Yes, sir. So runners at first and second, 1 out. In steps Steve Monstour. He's neutral and fit. Power versus right-hand pitching. He's 0 for 3 today.
Yep.
Looks like Steve Monstour might take seat. They're going to bring in Ham Slamis. Ham Slamis, the B- ranked shortstop pinch hitter. He's hitting .314 with 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He's got about average power, a little bit less than average power, less than average contact, and poor speed on the base pass. So Ham Slamis with 2 out and 1 out. There's a shot. Oh, and just got around a little bit early into the corner, foul.
Oh.
That's in there for Paul's second strike. Very quickly, 2 strikes on Ham Slamis. Throw back to second, and Hanley Dexter is back. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And there's a roller to the second baseman. And they're going to try and turn two.
Ooh,
and Hamslamus beats it out. So they get the runner at second, but Hamslamus is able to beat it out. So runners at first and third with 2 outs, and in steps Hammerlong Malo.
Way to go, Hammy. Way to go, Hammy. Now that's going to pull Grump Everbright. I think the Beewolves did their job there. Grump's going to leave the game, and they're bringing in a little early. I mean, they're bringing in the A- ranked Joseph Broseph, the relief pitcher. He's got a 7.34 ERA, 1.68 with 37 Ks. Known mostly for his velocity, but he also has really good junk and good accuracy. He's mostly well-wristed, throws a 4-finger, 2-finger to slider, but it's going to be a double switch. They're also going to pull Tiny Legrand, the catcher, and they're going to bring in our old friend Johnson Swanson. No errors, 263 average on the season, 2 home runs. He's locked in and well. Much better fielder and a stronger arm, so they're hoping that Johnson Swanson can throw him down. And welcome, Johnson. Good to see you back here in Red Rock. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 count by Joseph Broseph. Got runners in the corners with 2 outs, pressure way up. Late swing, foul back off the wall, 1-2, and you got Hammerlong Malo at the plate. Hard one into center field. Everyone's running, but that's going to be caught by James to end the side.
So we're going to go into the top of the 7th. Score tied 5-5. Johnson Swanson's first at bat. Ray's Rufo 2 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. Dirk Sportswood 0 for 3. Ortiz at 89 pitches with 9 strikeouts, giving up 9 hits. Johnson Swanson locked in and well.
Yeah. Beavis is oh yeah, we got to make some changes. But not only Slamus though, I think Beavis is all right.
All right, Hamslamus is going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Fiona Clark, the catcher. Fiona Clark with 1 error. She's got a 258 batting average, 1 home run. She's neutral in fit. She's got less than average speed on the base paths, but she's a good fielder with a strong arm. And then Beavis Ortiz is going to take a seat, and they're going to bring in Gasser Morris. Gasser Morris, the A- ranked relief pitcher with a 3.94 ERA, a 1.0 whip, 40 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got very good velocity, poor junk, and good accuracy. He's fully rested. He's known as a specialist. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cut fastball, a slider, and a changeup. So the first person to face off against Johnson Swanson is Gasser
Morris, the southpaw. Late swing foul back up the wall, 1 count. Good cut by Johnson. Pressure up as the hot corners want to take the lead yet again. As a roller back the mound, Morris picks it up, whips it to first. Luckily, he hit that to a pitcher, and that's going to get there quick. And Johnson Swanson not happy. Ray's Rufo 2 for 3 with a home run, single, 3 RBIs. He's having a great day. So he's going to be Gasser Morris's biggest challenge right now. Oh, first pitch brushes him back off the plate. Shows him who's in charge. 1-0 count. Then he comes low and away early. Swing. Is that changeup of his? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's probably. Or no, he doesn't have a change. Yeah, he does have a changeup. Swings and misses. There's another strike. Now 1-2 the count. To the right fielder, Ray's Rufo. Oh, he checks, doesn't chase. Good pitch, though. Gasser Morris got a scratch. 2-2. 7th pitch. Here at the top of the 7th, once gets his second out against the corners right fielder. It's a grounder. That's going to drift foul. Sturdivant picks it up. Resets it. We're still 2-piece. Fans cheering on the gas man. Pitched here for many years with the Sandcats, and now he's a Beewolf. That one misses inside full 3-2. We got a full count. Everybody leaning forward, wanting to know what's going to happen here. Swings, fouls off the wall. Good cut, still 3-2. He's getting the pitch count up. He's going to throw his 10th pitch to his second batter.
Oh, no.
Right in there, foul ball, third base line. It's like Pete knew that was coming. 11th pitch. Can't get past the Rufo. Fouls that back toward his own dugout. New ball. Fans getting impatient. 3-2 now. Swing to a strike 3. All right. It took him a while, but he earned that one. I tell you. Dirk Sportswood 0 for 3 and 10. So see if he hits. Yeah, they're going to keep him in. They need the first baseman there. Gasser Morris should make quick work of him. Foul ball, first base line. Hard foul ball. 0-1 the count to Dirk Sportswood. Gasser Morris 14th pitch. It's a flubber on the ground. They couldn't tell. They couldn't tell who was going to go for it, and they both sort of stutter stepped, and he makes it to first. Now you got Jeb jumps 1 for 3 with a single. Yeah, they were competing. One would pull away, then the other would pull away, and fouled back up the net. 0-1 the count. Slow runner at first base. Not too much worried about it. Pressure way up though. hot corners keep taking the lead when the Beewolves give it to them. Bertha Banks picks it up off the ground. They're just going to need one, so throw it first and close side, Pete.
All right, so we're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. Score still tied 5-5. Bertha Banks 2 for 3. Freddie Knox 2 for 3. And Magic Moore 2 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Joseph Broseph threw 3 pitches. CRA's at a 7.28. This is the heart of the lineup for today. These guys are hitting. Bertha Banks locked in and fit 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Yeah.
Let's get something going here, Bertha. First pitch to Bertha is a roller to the second baseman. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to Sportswood at first for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Freddie Knox.
Yeah, she was looking for that low inside pitch. Pressure way up. Freddie Knox 2 for 3. Unusually good day for Freddie. Fans cheering. That one breaks back in for a strike. 1-1 the count. That one way outside, ball 1. Good patience, Freddie. 1 apiece. Fans clap for him. There's another good patience. 2-1. It's a quiet stadium right now. Oh, somehow that makes the top out of strike zone. Yeah, 2 apiece. Low and away. Good patience. Good eye. 3-2. It's like a pitching machine. Rapid fire. Fouls that back off. Still 3-2. Gets under.
No.
That's the easy pop up to right field. Everyone waves it off. But the shortstop, Jim Jones, comes out and grabs that for the second out.
Dang, damn it. 2 outs, Magic Moore, neutral and fit. Got good connection versus left-handed pitching. He's 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and a strikeout. So 2 outs and nobody on. Magic Moore lifts that one into left field.
1, 2,
Left
3.
fielder's calling for it, and Belter will make the catch for the third out. So we're going to head into the top of the 8th. Still knotted up at 5. Bo Belter 2 for 3 with a triple and a strikeout. Aaliyah Price 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And Digafordo's first at bat. Gasser Morris threw 16 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 1 hit in his half of the 7th. Bo Belter neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with a triple and a single. Bo Belter, the left fielder. First pitch to Bo Belter. Fouled off. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Let's retire Belter here. There's a hot smash, foul along the third baseline. Now he's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Belter's been on base too often today. Now it's fouled straight back. Making Morris throw some pitches. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Bo Belter. Thank you, Gasser. Get him out of here. 1 out, and in steps Aaliyah Price. She's tense but fit. She's 0 for 3 today. I believe she struck out twice.
Hey.
Nobody on, 1 out, top of the 8th. Score tied at 5. There's a hot smash, but it's foul straight back. No balls and a strike to Aaliyah Price, the third baseman. That one's outside, ball 1. Price held off. 1-1. There's a roller to Freddie Knox. He's going to charge it. He's going to let Sturdy Woodman get the first, and then he makes the throw for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Digafordo, the shortstop. He's hitting a .086. No home runs, no RBIs. Fordo came in as part of a double switch. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gasser Morris just overpowered him with that pitch. One's inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Digafordo, the shortstop. There's a roller to Hanley upstairs. He'll pick it up and make the throw to Woodman for the third out. 3 up, 3 down. We're heading into the bottom of the 8th. It is still tied 5-5. Gasser Morris's first at bat. Hanley upstairs 1 for 3 with a walk. Buster Biggs 1 for 4 with a double. Joseph Broseph at 12 pitches. His ERA is at a 7.09. Gasser Morris neutral and fit. He's a specialist. He's got no batting average so far this year.
Well, yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
His reticle is keening.
Yeah, well, the Beewolves need some offense, but that's okay. First one, second one's there first. First, a ball and a strike. There's another strike. There were 1 and 2. Joseph Broseph, so a strikeout. He's not happy.
I wanted him to throw pitches, but that, Henley Dexter's locked in and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Broseph at 16 pitches in the bottom of the 8th. There's a pop-up into center field. The center fielder is there calling for it. And Geronimo James will make the catch. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Buster Biggs. He's neutral and fit.
He saw that high fastball and he thought it's gone, but he just didn't get up enough. Fans cheering him on. The Beewolves want to get up there. They should be ahead of these guys, and it's a little embarrassing at this point of the season that they're not. 2 quick balls to Buster Biggs, 2-0.
Oh,
when
no.
he reaches out, grounder to second, throws the first. 3 up, 3 down again.
Yeah. So as we head into the top of the ninth inning, Hot Corners 5 runs on 10 hits. Beewolves 5 runs on 11 hits. Geronimo James 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Joseph Broseff's first at bat. Johnson Swanson 0 for 1. Gasser Morris at 26 pitches with 2 strikeouts. Geronimo James neutral and fit.
Pressure up. James is going to have a seat. Interesting. I guess, I don't know what's going on with James. He's got good contact, no power. He's going to say they're going to bring in Nori Miyoshi. Nori Miyoshi, left fielder woman. B- ranked, number 32. Has got a 2.69 average, no home runs, 3 RBIs. She's pretty middle of the road for a player. She's known as an RBI dud, but she's a stealer. So I think they're hoping she gets on and gets second. Pressure way up here in the top of the ninth. Beewolves threatening to give up the lead again. That one's a little bit high. 1-0 count to the taped up, ankled left field woman. Fools are on that one, in there for a strike, and now we're at 1 apiece. Fans clapping. We got some Hot Corners fans who made the trip out here to Phoenix to watch their team. Oh, wow. Anticipated that one. Pulled it left. Third baseline. Hard foul ball. 1-2 the count. Gasser Morris almost gets that one past her. Fouls it back off the wall. 1-2. Gasser Morris looking good. 31st pitch. She gets a piece. Fouls it off the net. Still 1-2. We have to bring in the closer if we have to go extra innings. The fans pushing behind him. Clinking up. There he gets the K. He has their support, Pete, and they're bringing the locked up Joseph Broseff. He's going to sit. No, he's going to hit. Wow. His first at bat, the Joseph. I guess they need him to go. So Gasser Morris is going to hope to drop the other pitcher. Here, first pitch, right in for strike. Goes right at him. On the count. Hopefully get out of this in 35 pitches. 2 quick strikes. There's 34. Here comes 35. So we're going to strike 3. Close it out with a K. Now we just got 1 more to go, and it's our old friend Johnson Swanson 0 for 1 of the day. No mostly for his power. Fans cheering here. Gasser Morris 1 more to go and get to the bottom of the ninth. Hard foul, third baseline. Everyone that Johnson's hit, it's been tagged hard. Just not straight. That one goes up high and misses ball 1. Now we're at 1-1. 2 outs, top of the ninth to you. 38th pitch by Gasser Morris. And jams him inside, fouls it off the wall 1-2. He's got him in a hole. Fans behind him again want that K. Oh, fouls it off the wall. Still 1-2. The specialist going to work. Oh, that one misses just high. Now we're at 2-2-2. 41st pitch. Here they're pushing the gas man. The gas man. Here he comes. Swing and a strike 3.
All right, so we're heading into the bottom of the ninth, all knotted at 5. Sturdy Woodman 1 for 3 with a walk. Fiona Clark's first at bat. Hammerlong Balla 1 for 3 with a walk on a strikeout. Broseph at 20 pitches with a strikeout. His ERA is at a 6.92. Let's get it going here. Sturdy Woodman locked in and fit 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Come on, Sturdy. 1 homer will end this thing. First pitch to Sturdy Woodman is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. Broseph at 21. Make it 22. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That's outside, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Sturdy Woodman. That catches the outside corner for a called strike. 3-1. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. 3-2 now. That's outside, ball 4. Broseph walks the leadoff batter. So 1 on with no outs. In steps Fiona Clark.
Well, that could have gone either way. That last pitch. Oh, they're going to sit Broseph. Wow. They're really cycling through this. An A- for an A-. They're going to bring in Klaus to game. As we saw, Klaus came here from, I forgot where. Closing pitcher. Got a 5.06 ERA, 1.44 whip, 16 Ks. He's well rested. He's known as a K-man. He throws a fastball and mixes it up with the curveball. And it is the bottom line, the pressure through the roof. Eagles catcher, late swing foul off the net. 0-1 the count. Inside swing and a miss, strike 2. Got an average speed runner at first base. Outside corner, misses the ball. Good patience there, Fiona. It came in late game to replace Steve Monstour. Swings and misses that high inside pitch. Strikeout.
Didn't even touch it. 1 out. 1 on with 1 out. Hammerlong Balla 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. I was at least hoping you'd foul it off or something. 1 out. First pitch to Long Balla is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's low as well, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That's high, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Hammerlong Balla.
No.
Lifted into center field. The center fielder Belter will make the catch and throw it in. So 2 outs with a runner at first base. And in steps Bertha Banks.
2 for 4, 2 singles. Yeah, he shouldn't have swung at that one. But Bertha Banks can do it. Fans cheering. Bertha, hard liner to left center field. It's caught at the track, and we're going to extra innings, Pete.
Jeez, Pete, come on. We're going into the 10th, knotted at 5. Rays Rufo, 2 for 4, a home run and 2 strikeouts. Dirk Sportswood, 1 for 4. Jib Jumps, 1 for 4. The strikeout. Gasser Morris at 41 pitches with 5 strikeouts. Rays Rufo, neutral and fit, 2 for 4, a home run, a single, and 3 RBIs. Yeah, I mean, she hit that one square. She had it lined up. Wow. First pitch to Rufo's in there for a called strike. Strike one. Got to shake that one off now. Get this one here. That one's ripped foul into the stands along the right field line. So 2 quick strikes on Rays Rufo. And there's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to pick it up and he's going to flip it to Gasser Morris at first base for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Dirk Sportswood. He's tense but fit. He's 1 for 4 with a single. 1 out with nobody on. Morris's velocity is starting to show some wear, but he's locked in and fit. First shot to Gasser Morris is a 1-hopper to Freddie Knox. He picks it up, makes the throw to Sturdy Woodman for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Jeb Jumps. He's locked in and fit. He's 1 for 4 with a single. He's known as a stealer around the league. Morris known as a specialist. There's a shot that's getting into left field, and Buster Biggs will catch it on the run for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down. We're heading into the bottom of the 10th. Still knotted at 5. Freddie Knox 2 for 4. Magic Moore 2 for 4 with a double and a strikeout. Gasser Morris 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Klaus the game at 9 pitches, and racked up 1 strikeout. Freddie Knox neutral and fit, 2 for 4, 2 singles with 2 RBIs. Come on, Freddie, let's get her going here. Klaus the game's first pitch was rocketed on the ground into left field for a clean single, and Freddie Knox will take first. So 1 on with no outs in the bottom of the 10th. Magic Moore stepping in.
Pressure through the roof. He's 2 for 4 with a double and a single, 2 RBIs. He's a good man to go for it. There goes Freddie for second base. The pitch low. The throw by Swanson not in time. And Freddie Knox is in scoring position, Pete. The fans know it's a pop-up. He's going to have to come back to second base. That's going to be caught in left field by Miyoshi. 1 down.
1 out. In steps Gasser Morris is locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today. This would be a good time to pinch for him. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's say runner at second base with 1 out. If they can get that runner, if they can get Freddie Knox from second to home, the game is over. Gasser Morris was looking a little tired. Put in a good day's work, though. And he's going to take a sit. They're going to bring in Polk Foster, the C-plus right fielder. He's hitting .237 with no home runs, 2 RBIs. He's neutral and fit. He's got poor power. He's got good contact, but poor speed on the base pass. So with 1 out, Polk Foster comes in to pinch hit. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Throw back to second, and Freddie Knox is back. 1 on with 1 out. That one's rocketed to Leah Price, who's going to make the throw to first, and Freddie Knox will take third. So with 2 outs, a runner 90 feet from the win. In steps Hanley Dexter.
Oh, yeah, Hanley 1 for 4 with a walk. Boy, the fans cheering him on if Hanley can get this one for a single. Oh, early swing, foul ball toward his own dugout. 0-1 the count. Second pitch high and inside the ball. Good patience, good eye. 1-1 now. That one misses low. Ball 2, 2-1. Good eyes. And a little nervous throwing to Hanley. Makes that a strike there now at 2-2-2. Tough out against a K-man. High swing, fouls it back off the wall. Still knotted up at 2 apiece. High swing, fouls it back off the net. 2-2. You know he likes that high and inside. He's going high on everyone to get him to swing under it. 2 apiece. Fouls it on first base line. Hanley making contact. Late swing foul off the wall. We're knotted up at 2. Fouls it back off the wall. He's making him throw a 25th pitch by Klaus the game. Way high. All 3 good patience. Full count. Swinging him in strike 3. K's him. K's him.
Me. Come on.
Oh, Hanley.
All right. Well, what do we go with? Barajas, or do we go with?
Probably York, right? Or
yeah. Come on.
We're gonna go Mace. Macy York, closing pitcher, 3.48 ERA, 1.84 whip, 7 Ks. Goes a four-finger slider and a curveball. She's well rested. Beewolves struggling to get out of this game with a team they should really clobber.
Yeah, so we're going in the 11th. It's still tied 5-5. Bo Belter, Leah Price, and Digga Fordo going to face Macy York. Just took a big drink. Bo Belter, 10 split fit, 2 for 4 with a triple and a single. Sorry.
That's all right, man. All right, number 49, the closer, facing a tense center fielder. Pop up to first base line. That's going to go foul. And hammer long ball is not going to be able to get there. That's going to be off the wall. 0-1 the count. I don't know if the fans, if he would have dove, he could have hurt himself. Fans cheering on York. I think she can get him to hit into a ground or ground out. She throws. It's a little one right in front of the base. Fiona Clark picks it up, throws it over to first. Gets that first out. Beewolves fans cheering. They want that win, Pete.
Yeah, they do. This is a tight one. This is a big, important win as well.
Yeah. And she's thrown to a tense third basewoman. Hard one on the ground. Freddie Knox dives. Oh, and he just slows it down. That's going to be a single. And, all right, she's at first base, but the Beewolves setting up that double play. As in comes Digga Fordo, the shortstop, pressured through the roof. 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see if he hits. Oh, he will. Got a fast runner at first base. We got a good arm behind the plate. So we'll see what happens here. First pitch checks in there. Strike. 0-1 the count. Second pitch fouls it off first base line. 0-2. She's got him in a hole. Fans cheering her on. Oh, late swing fouls off the wall. Good breaking pitch. First base line. Still 0-2. Seventh pitch. Jams him. Oh, and they dive into right field. The runner's going to get going for third. Hammer throws it. Not in time. And you got runners in the corners now with just one out. The pressure way up. Niori Miyoshi 0 for 1 on the day. And you got a slow runner first base, so double play still an option. That could close things out, wipe out the side there. That one's low, ball 1, 1-0 the count. 1-0 the count to Nori Miyoshi. Misses ball 2, 2-0. Can throw a 10th pitch. Broken bat, foul ball first base line, gets a new club. 2-1 to the left fielder. That one misses inside 3 when he got a hitter's pitch. In danger of. There's a strike. Now 3-2 full count. I was saying danger of walking the bases loaded. Fans cheering her on. Breaking pitch, line ball left field. Buster Biggs dives back. They can't get it. They're going to get at least one run. He throws to third base, and the run's coming home, and they're going to get 2 runs off that one, Pete. And the hot corners are going to win the game. Pressure now way down. Cost the game coming in. K-Man locked in. I can't believe we're losing to the St. Louis hot corners. The run differential between these teams is 70. She flashes bunt twice, 1 apiece. Got a fast runner at first base. Macy York now tense. There's a beautiful bunt. They only can go to first because the runner was took like 5 steps and was at third base. Johnson Swanson 0 for 2. Threatening to score again. It's 7-5 hot corners. There's one into the glove of Hanley Dexteris for the third out, Pete.
Yeah, but they put 2 on the board at 7-5 as we head into the bottom of the 11th. Buster Biggs 1 for 5 with the doubles. 30 Woodman 1 for 3 with 2 walks. And Fiona Clark 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Cost the game at 26 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit. Buster Biggs tense but fit. He's 1 for 5 with a double today. Bo Belter's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Seymour Sox, the B-ranked right fielder. Sox with no errors, 231 average and no home runs. He's neutral and fit. He's got good speed. He's about an average fielder, but he's got a really strong arm out there in right field. So Ray's Rufo and Seymour Sox. First pitch to Buster Biggs is in there for called strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Klaus the game known as a K-Man. That one's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Buster Biggs. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one's lifted into foul territory along first base line. Sportswood, the first baseman's able to pull it in and make the catch for the first out. Sturdy Woodman locked in and fit. Klaus the game is showing where right now.
Yeah. They're going to sit him, bring in Rachel Rhubarb, starter / reliever. 6.75 ERA, 1.75 whip, 31 Ks. mostly for her accuracy. She's also got good velocity and fair junk. She's sort of well rested because it was a 4-finger, 2-finger, mixes up with a slider and changeup. And she's going to face Sturdy Woodman, the locked and batter. Is going to try and get the Beewolves tied back up. Sidearm sling misses low. One will count, pressure up. That one's right in there. It's a hard liner in the left center field. And Sturdy Woodman's going to round first on his way to second. He's going to get a clean slide in for the double. Way to go, Sturdy.
Yes, sir. So 1-out double. Beewolves showing they still got some life. So Fiona Clark, the catcher, neutral and fit. She's 0 for 1 today. Sturdy Woodman at first base. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. That one's high ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Fiona Clark, the Beewolf catcher. That one popped up into right field. And the right fielder's going to make the catch. Sturdy Woodman's going to test the arm, but he's going to think better of it. So he's going to go back. Digger Fordo makes the catch and holds him. So 2 outs, runner at second base. In steps Hammer Longballo.
All right, Hammy. Hammer can tie this thing up with 1 swing of the bat. First one misses. Ball 1, 1 will count. Oh, early swing, strike 1. One apiece now. No worry of a double play. Late swing, foul ball back behind the net. Johnson Swanson back, but it's going to come off the wall. 1 and 2 in the hole. Fans cheering him on. Late swing, foul back. It's hard to read these pitches from this sidearm pitcher. 10th pitch. Right in there. Fouled back again. Hit. Swanson going back, but again. Fouled off behind home plate. 1-2 quiet field. Swing to strike 3. Another K. They're K'ing us today, Pete. And the Beewolves, the Beewolves, I think there was like 5 Ks.
For me, yeah, I sucked tonight. God damn.
Our last regular season game in this building is an
freaking
embarrassing loss against the worst placed team in the league. And this puts us against the wall for our last 2 games in the wild cards. Oh man. You know, well, Beewolves, no, Hot Corners, no, Beewolves scored first in the second. They get 1. Hot Corners answer right back in the third, tie it up. Beewolves go right back in the fourth. What had been the Hot Corners answer with authority, getting 3 runs. Beewolves answer right back in 3 of their own. Hot Corners answer again, getting another run in the 6th. And then it stays that way. We go to extra innings, and they just punch us in the 11th, get 2 more. Hot Corners end up scoring 7 runs on 13 hits. The Beewolves score 5 runs on 13 and get an error as well. Ugh, not good. Now for offense, the Hot Corners, Ray's Rufo goes 2 for 5, scores a run, gets a home run, 3 RBIs, 2 strikeouts. Good day for Ray's Rufo. Dirk Sportswood goes 1 for 5. Jeb Jumps 1 for 5 with a strikeout. Will Belter 2 for 5 with a run and 2 strikeouts. Sox comes in as sub, doesn't hit. Aaliyah Price 1 for 5 with a run and 2 strikeouts. Turbo Miles 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Bubbles Garcia is a sub. He goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Digafordo's a sub. He goes 1 for 2 with a run. Geronimo James goes 1 for 3 with an RBI and 2 strikeouts. Nori Miyoshi goes 1 for 2, gets 2 RBIs with a strikeout. Must have been, 2 RBI.
Yeah, she was the one that gave him the go-ahead.
Yeah. DeGrand goes 2 for 3 with 2 runs, 1 home run, 1 RBI. It's a good game for DeGrand, the catcher. Joseph Broseph subs, goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Klaus de Game subs, doesn't hit. And K. Rhubarb also subs, doesn't hit. And we still got more. Kaiser, they used everyone today. 1 for 2 with a run. They really wanted that win. Everbright comes in, subs, doesn't hit. Johnson Swanson subs in. He goes 0 for 3 with a K.
Which is exactly why we put him on a bus. For the Beewolves, Headley Dexteris goes 1 for 5 with a walk and a strikeout. Not much help there. Buster Biggs 1 for 6. Not much help there. 30 Woodman, he's 2 for 4. He did score a run and he walked twice. So he was, even though he was 2 for 4, he was on base all 4 times. Steve Monstour 0 for 3. No help there. Ham Slamus 0 for 1. Fiona Clark 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Hammer Longballo 1 for 5, scored 2 runs, walked once, and struck out twice. No help there. Bertha Banks 2 for 5 with a run, scored a run. Freddie Knox 3 for 5 and scored a run. And he had 2 RBIs as well. Magic Moore 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs and a strikeout. Beavis Ortiz goes 1 for 3 with an RBI and a strikeout. Gasser Morris goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Hope Foster 0 for 1, and Macy York did not get an official at bat. 7 Ks today, and like I say,
Yeah,
I must have accounted for like 5 or 6 of them.
They dropped us. Well,
Yeah.
and I was up in the air about Poke Foster. I was thinking about bringing in Dick Berger because he's a power hitter, but all we just needed a hit.
Right.
So Foster was more likely to make contact, and it's like, oh shoot. Anyway, Noah Kaiser goes 4.2 innings for the Hot Corners, gives up 10 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is up at a 5.63 now. He's 1-3 on the season. Everbrake goes an inning, gives up just 1 hit, walks a batter, gets a strikeout. His ERA is at 3.60, 4-1 on the season. Joseph Broseph, 2 1/3 innings, walks a batter and strikes out a batter. His ERA drops to a 6.92. He's 0-1 on the season. Klaus DeGame comes in, he earns the win. 2 1/3 innings, gives up just 1 hit, strikes out 2 batters. His ERA falls to a 4.72. He's now 3-3-7 on the season. You were just saying, he's only 2-3, and now he's 3-2. K. Rhubarb comes and gets a save. 2/3 of an inning, gives up just 1 hit, strikes out a batter. ERA falls to a 6.65. She's now 2-4-1 on the season.
And for the Beewolves, Beavis Ortiz pitched 6 innings, gave up 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 9. He struck out 9, gave up 2 long balls. His ERA is a 4.39. He's going to end the season with a 4-4 record. Gasser Morris came in, pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 hit, struck out 5. He's going to end, he's leaving with a 3.48 ERA, and his record will remain 3 wins, 2 losses, and 4 saves. And then Macy York will get the loss. She pitched 1 inning, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run. Her ERA is at 3.97, and her record falls to no wins, 2 losses, and 4 saves. 3 stars of the game. Tiny DeGrom, the catcher, goes 2 for 3 with a home run, a double. He had an RBI, and he scored 2 runs himself, although one of those the RBI is also one of the runs he scored, which is the home run. So he
Another second star of the game, the A-ranked center fielder Reyes Rufo, the other home run hitter, number 2, goes 2 for 5 with a home run, gets 3 RBIs, and scores a run as well.
And then rounding out the 3 stars, Freddie Knox, the only B-Wolf to make the list. The B-minus ranked second baseman goes 3 for 5, 2 RBIs, scored a run, and stole a base. So good day for Freddie Knox. The gamer stats, Tommy G with 8 hits, 4 RBIs, 1 stolen base, 7 strikeouts, a contribution of 59%. PJ with 5 hits, 1 RBI, and 7 strikeouts for a contribution of 41%, and that's generous.
Oh, not the way we wanted to end our regular season career.
No.
By dropping to the worst team in the game. Oh man,
and they get to now talk about how they've basically beaten the trade division.
Yeah.
Because the game before this, they beat up on the nemesis, and now they come into town and they beat up on us. So.
Yeah. Now looking at the wild card standings. So for the standings, I mean, there's a lot of games. There's a lot of teams playing. We cannot get first. 3.5 games out, so the nemesis is locked up first place in the trade division. Even if they lose their last games, if we win both of our last ones, we can't catch them.
Right.
So we got to go for that wild card, and as far as that goes, we have a 3.5 game lead ahead of the Herbisaurs.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Does that mean?
I think it means we got it. Like I say, even if they, I don't know, isn't it?
Well, if they win 2, we lose 2, they would be 23-20. We'd be 25-19. So do we just
still have a better record?
Yeah, do we just clinch playoffs?
I think so. It should say, shouldn't it? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't.
No, I think it never
until the end of the season. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's bittersweet, folks. And on the second to last game of the 21-20. So they played 41 games, and there's 44. They have 3 games. So
so they
can get 24 and 20. But the worst we could do is 25-19. So yeah, I think we're I think we clinched the playoffs today.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, what a way.
Oh, thank goodness. So we will play in this building again. We will
They're
call more
popping
games.
corks in the locker room for the
At-
loss.
At least we'll play at least one more game at home in Red Rock Park, and it's going to be against the Nemesis. That could be the end of our career right there in this town. The Nemesis could sweep us in the first round. But all right, that's good to know. Yeah, so I guess it'll be interesting to see what the Herbisaurs come at us with. But
yeah.
All right, well, there's a little bit of news, not a whole ton. There's just 2 items, but I'll go over this first one. The Warblers, at the end of the game, signed Benny Balmer, our old friend from down in Fort Lauderdale. Used to play for the Freebooters, replacing Guy Gold. Wow, so yeah, Guy Gold, we knew him from the Overdogs. They let him go right at the eve of the playoffs. Guy Gold was A- ranked, 99 connectivity, great hitter, making $11 million a year at 30 years old. They're going to bring in the 42-year-old Benny Balmer, C- ranked, known mostly for his arm. Benny Balmer is going to make $1.6 million a year to close out his season in Colorado.
Yeah, and at 42 years old, it's more than likely going to be the closeout of his career as well.
Yeah.
Player development slugger aid. Fiona Clark is raring to take on a new training regime for $371,400. She can gain 2 to her power with a 10% chance of gaining 7, and gain 1 to her connectivity.
Oh wow, yeah. Interesting.
So that would give her 37 power and 26 connectivity with a possibility of 7. That would take her up over 40.
Yeah.
42, wow. I think.
Oops. All right, well, shoot, yeah, I guess, all right, we won't take up too much longer because that's already been kind of a long game, but man, we lost to a team that we should have beat easily, thinking we needed these games for the playoffs, but as it turns out, even losing bad in the hot corners was all right, because the Herbisaurs just couldn't do it, and the Nemesis are facing the Herbisaurs in the next game too, so I think it'll be a moot point. I think we'll just play 2 practice playoff games out in Tacoma. We'll face the Herbisaurs for a 2-set series there in Emerald Diamond. Our last games being called in that building for this team. So until we see you up in Washington State, this is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.